Hello everybody, welcome back to your channel, HD Interiors. Epoxy tables have become a true symbol of creativity in modern interior design. They're not just furniture pieces, they're works of art that blend nature and craftsmanship into something extraordinary. The way resin flows across natural wood grains creates a stunning balance of color, texture, and light, giving every table its own personality. Whether it's a glowing river design, a crystal clear surface that captures reflections, or an artistic swirl of metallic tones, epoxy tables have a way of transforming any space into something truly captivating. In this video, you'll discover the most inspiring epoxy tabletop ideas, from breathtaking river tables and luxurious dining designs to artistic coffee tables that instantly draw attention. Each idea reflects a perfect fusion of elegance, innovation, and timeless design that fits beautifully into both modern and classic interiors. Every epoxy table begins with an idea, a vision that blends natural beauty with artistic imagination. What makes epoxy design so special is how it turns raw materials into something extraordinary. The smooth, glass-like resin complements the natural warmth of wood, highlighting its grain patterns while adding depth and shine. Each piece becomes a visual story, where organic texture meets modern artistry. Designers often experiment with color, transparency, and embedded details to create different moods. Some prefer a subtle clear resin that reveals the natural beauty of the wood, while others choose bold pigments that create a striking contrast. Even small variations in color or the way the resin flows can completely change the personality of the table. Whether placed in a cozy living room or a sleek dining area, epoxy tables bring a sense of individuality that's impossible to duplicate. They capture the perfect balance between nature's imperfections and human creativity, making every design a timeless expression of style. Among all epoxy designs, river tables are perhaps the most iconic. They capture the illusion of a flowing river running through a slab of natural wood, creating an incredible sense of movement and depth. The river itself is made from tinted resin, sometimes in shades of blue, turquoise, or even smoky gray, which flows between two live edges of wood like a stream winding through a landscape. Each color tells a different story. Deep blues bring calm and serenity, while metallic tones like gold or bronze add richness and luxury. When combined with walnut, oak, or acacia, the natural wood grain contrasts beautifully with the glossy resin, giving the table a perfect blend of warmth and sophistication. These river-style tables aren't just for display, they're conversation pieces that instantly become the centerpiece of a dining area or office. Their design reflects both nature's raw beauty and the artisan's creative vision, resulting in a piece that feels alive, elegant, and timeless. Transparent epoxy tables are the definition of modern elegance. Their crystal clear resin finish allows the beauty of the wood to shine through without distraction, creating a pure and sophisticated look. This design approach highlights every curve, knot, and grain detail, turning simplicity into something deeply luxurious. Some designers keep the resin perfectly clear, while others add subtle touches like metallic flakes, fine pigments, or embedded elements that gently reflect the light. The result is a surface that feels almost weightless, as if the wood is floating within the resin. These tables fit seamlessly into minimalist interiors, modern dining rooms, and even high-end office spaces. Their clarity enhances light within the room, giving a sense of openness and refinement. Transparent epoxy tables prove that sometimes, the most beautiful designs are the ones that let natural materials speak for themselves. Metallic and pearl effect epoxy tables bring a touch of glamour to any space. By blending metallic powders or pearlescent pigments into the resin, designers create mesmerizing swirls and waves that shift beautifully under changing light. Every movement and reflection reveals new details, giving the surface a dynamic, almost fluid appearance. Gold, bronze, silver, and copper tones pair exceptionally well with darker woods like walnut or mahogany, creating a luxurious contrast that feels both bold and elegant. These tables often become the centerpiece of a room, a statement piece that draws attention without overwhelming the space. The metallic or pearl finish adds a sense of depth and sophistication that's hard to achieve with any other material. Whether used for a dining table, office desk, or accent coffee table, these shimmering designs bring a sense of artistry and modern opulence to the environment. Ocean and water-themed epoxy tables capture the calm, flowing beauty of the sea and bring it right into your living space. These designs use layers of blue, white, and turquoise resin to recreate the look of gentle waves, sandy shores, and shimmering coastlines. The effect is soothing and visually captivating, almost like having a piece of the ocean frozen in time. Some tables go a step further by embedding seashells, pebbles, or coral-like details within the resin, adding depth and realism. Others use translucent layers to create a sense of movement, as if the water is still gently shifting beneath the surface. The craftsmanship in these designs makes every piece feel alive, filled with natural energy and artistic balance. Ocean-inspired epoxy tables are perfect for those who love coastal decor or simply want to bring a sense of peace and serenity into their interiors. Whether used as a dining table or a compact coffee piece, they radiate tranquility and timeless beauty. Geode and marble-inspired epoxy tables transform the natural allure of gemstones into functional art. These designs mimic the look of precious stones like amethyst, onyx, or agate through layers of tinted resin and metallic pigments. The result is a mesmerizing surface filled with depth, texture, and luxurious color transitions that shimmer beautifully when light hits them. Each piece feels like a cross-section of the earth itself, rich, bold, and full of character. Designers often combine soft metallic veins or crystal-like details within the resin to replicate the effect of marble or geode patterns, creating a refined and glamorous appearance. These tables bring an air of sophistication to dining areas, lounges, or even entryways. They bridge the line between natural artistry and modern design, making them ideal for interiors that celebrate elegance with a touch of drama. A geode-inspired epoxy table doesn't just decorate a space, it defines it. Epoxy coffee tables bring the beauty of resin art into smaller, more personal spaces. Despite their size, these tables often carry the same level of creativity and detail as larger dining designs. Their compact form allows for playful experimentation with colors, textures, and embedded elements, turning each piece into a unique work of art. Designers often mix clear resin with richly toned woods like walnut or oak, adding pigments, stones, or abstract swirls that make the table a true focal point in any living room. Some coffee tables feature striking river designs, while others highlight minimalist elegance with subtle resin accents that enhance the natural shape of the wood. These pieces combine functionality and artistic flair perfectly. They're practical for everyday use yet captivating enough to catch anyone's attention. Whether in a cozy apartment or a modern lounge, epoxy coffee tables effortlessly add creativity, depth, and personality to a room. Epoxy dining tables are where craftsmanship and functionality meet in perfect harmony. They're designed to stand out, not just as furniture, but as the heart of a dining space. The combination of natural wood and glossy resin creates a balance of warmth and modernity, offering both durability and visual appeal. These tables come in countless designs, from subtle resin accents that highlight the wood's natural grain to bold river patterns that stretch down the center like flowing art. Some feature translucent sections that play with light, while others showcase deep, rich colors that anchor the entire room. Beyond their striking appearance, epoxy dining tables are built to last. The resin surface resists scratches and spills, making it as practical as it is beautiful. Each table reflects a mix of nature's character and artistic design, creating a dining experience that feels both luxurious and inviting. The fusion of epoxy and metal frames brings a modern, industrial edge to these artistic designs. Sleek metal bases and finishes like matte black, brushed gold, or polished chrome contrast beautifully with the organic warmth of wood and the glossy depth of resin. This combination not only adds visual balance but also reinforces the structure, giving the table both style and strength. Designers often experiment with geometric metal legs or sculptural bases that make the table look like a modern art installation. The clean lines of the metal frame highlight the fluid patterns of the epoxy, creating a captivating mix of materials that feels both raw and refined. Whether used in a contemporary dining room, a loft-style space, or a luxury office, epoxy tables with metal frames embody sophistication and versatility. They show how two contrasting materials, metal and resin, can come together to form a perfect design harmony that stands out in any interior. Glow-in-the-dark epoxy tables bring a magical element to interior design. During the day, they look like elegant, high-end pieces, but when the lights go out, they come alive with a soft, enchanting glow. This effect is achieved using special phosphorescent pigments mixed into the resin, which absorb natural or artificial light and release it gradually in the dark. Designers often use this technique in river-style tables, where the glowing resin mimics the flow of illuminated water, creating a stunning nighttime centerpiece. The glow can be subtle for a calming effect or bold for a dramatic, futuristic look. These tables are perfect for creative spaces, modern homes, and even outdoor patios, adding an unexpected touch of wonder after sunset. Beyond their visual appeal, glow-in-the-dark epoxy tables remind us that design can be both functional and full of imagination, transforming everyday furniture into something truly extraordinary. Embedded art epoxy tables celebrate personalization and creativity at their finest. The clear resin allows endless possibilities for embedding objects and textures, turning each table into a deeply meaningful and one-of-a-kind piece. Designers and homeowners alike experiment with embedding natural elements such as stones, shells, and dried flowers, or even personal items like coins, maps, and photographs. Some designs go beyond nature and memory, incorporating LED lighting, metallic accents, or miniature sculptures sealed beneath the resin surface. Each layer adds dimension and character, making the tabletop feel like a preserved story frozen in time. The beauty of embedded art tables lies in their individuality. No two are ever alike, and that uniqueness gives them their charm. Whether used as a dining table, office desk, or accent piece, these creations stand as functional works of art that reflect personality, passion, and imagination. The finish of an epoxy table can completely change its character. A high-gloss surface reflects light beautifully, creating a mirror-like depth that highlights every swirl of resin and every curve in the wood grain. It adds a sense of luxury and brightness to a space, making it ideal for interiors that embrace elegance and shine. On the other hand, a matte finish offers a more understated and contemporary feel. It softens the appearance of the resin, reducing reflections and giving the table a smoother, more organic texture. This finish works perfectly in minimalist or modern settings, where calm tones and subtle sophistication take center stage. Choosing between matte and gloss isn't just about aesthetics, it's about atmosphere. Gloss finishes bring energy and drama, while matte finishes invite warmth and serenity. Both are timeless options that enhance the natural beauty and durability of epoxy tables, ensuring they remain stunning for years to come. Selecting the right epoxy table is all about harmony, the balance between color, material, and the overall mood of your interior. The beauty of epoxy design lies in its adaptability. Whether your space feels bright and airy or warm and intimate, there's an epoxy style that can complement it perfectly. For open and modern interiors, light woods such as oak paired with clear or soft white resin create a refreshing and elegant look. In contrast, darker spaces benefit from rich woods like walnut or teak combined with deep blue, emerald, or smoky gray resin for a touch of sophistication and contrast. It's also important to consider the room's tone and function. A subtle river table can enhance a minimalist dining area, while a bold metallic or ocean-inspired design can transform a living room into an artistic statement. The key is to choose a piece that not only fits your decor but also reflects your personality, because an epoxy table is more than furniture, it's an expression of your style and creativity. Epoxy tables stand at the intersection of nature, craftsmanship, and art. They transform ordinary wood into extraordinary creations, blending flowing resin, organic textures, and modern design into furniture that feels alive. Each piece tells its own story, whether through the calm of a transparent river design, the bold shimmer of metallic tones, or the serene layers of an ocean-inspired surface. What makes epoxy tables truly timeless is their versatility. They adapt effortlessly to any interior style, from rustic warmth to sleek modernity, adding a touch of artistry that never fades. Whether as a dining centerpiece, a compact coffee table, or a personalized creation, these designs elevate any space with elegance and creativity. For those who appreciate furniture that goes beyond function, that speaks of imagination, detail, and beauty, epoxy tables are the perfect choice. They are not just tables, They are lasting works of art that bring nature and innovation together in perfect harmony. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to HD Interiors for more inspiring design ideas that blend artistry, craftsmanship, and timeless style.